Welcome back to another episode of the Football Manager Save here on the ChesnoidPlays YouTube channel. We are, for your information, as you may well know, have been streaming on Twitch for all of time. But we now simulcast and stream on YouTube as well. So if previously you haven't really wanted to watch any streams on Twitch, but you have been hoping that, or you do prefer YouTube as a live streaming platform to watch content on, you can now do that with my live streams. The content that was on Twitch is still on Twitch. It's now just simulcast at the same time here on YouTube as well, on the main YouTube channel. It's not going to affect the VODs at all. All of the VODs, all of the videos are still going to be exactly the same. It's just that there's now an extra place where you can watch the video content live if you would like. So do check out the main channel page, Chesnoid Gaming, on YouTube if you would like to. The new save with Union Berlin has just gone live as well, actually. So definitely a great time to go and check out that page. So I'm going to pick up where we left off with Football Manager. Where we left off is something you haven't seen yet. Bosh, Michael Ihekwe is going to sign for me for £1,500 a week. He's insane. He's so good. £1,500 a week, and he's going to sign for me. Yeah, thank you. At 31 years of age, he's got a lot left to give. He's going to be 32 next month in game, but he's still got a lot left to give in his career. And having lost Ryan Bennett last season, this is a wonderful replacement for a third of the cost, except he's absolutely coming in. You may also see down here in my emails that Fajiri Okunabiri, with 4 goals and 2 assists in 4 games, won Player of the Month in September. And I won my first Manager of the Month in this save so far as well. We are in October of Season 2. We're top of League 1 thus far, unbeaten. We expect that to change, obviously, quite soon, especially having closed FM and started to play again in a different play session. The old conspiracy hats come out for that. We've got 3 straight away games to start. Huddersfield, Sutton and Exeter, followed by predominantly home games after that for the rest of the month. But it's not going to be straightforward. We are out of the Carabao Cup, so we can concentrate on the league in that side of things. We're still in the EFL Trophy, obviously, but after having lost to Leyton Orient, we may well be going out of that at the group stage. And the FA Cup won't start until November. So concentrating purely on league football for the time being. But with Mr. Ihekwe joining the fold very, very soon indeed, we're going to be strengthening yet further. He's in. What can we give him squad number-wise? 23. All right, there you go, pal. We will also register him so he can play. We obviously need to register everybody that comes in, and we can register him there. So he's in now. Bosh. Submit the squad list. He's now eligible and can play in this next game, perhaps. Although I'm probably going to put him on the bench only. It will potentially open up the opportunity to sell Okadina as well. Although Okadina at 23 is not necessarily someone I want to force out of the club. But I can't say no to Ihekwe, really. Zeno might be the one I look to loan, actually. Although his contract's running out. So I might try and get him to sign a new contract. They're both running out. Oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe you've got some feedback for me in the comments section. Anyway, regardless, he's going to play regularly for the rest of the season at least. And hopefully we're going to pick up some points today and keep ourselves top of the table. Drop the video a like. Come and watch live on stream as well. It'd be great to have you. And let's crack on. All right, wants me to make some changes to the starting lineup, but I am not going to based on our recent form. We're going to keep the 11 as it is. Everybody's been playing very well in the forward lines. Certainly, midfield and forward has been particularly impressive. And in defence, we've been solid enough. Obviously, now with the introduction of Ihekwe as well, we're going to have yet more strength in the defence. He can play at left-back too, actually, and does have the physicality to do so, but he's definitely a centre-back of the two. And Kachunga is yet to get back in the starting lineup since Charlie Kirk has come in and has been absolutely brilliant. So let's see what we can do away from home against Huddersfield. The board and fans expect us to lose. And they've got a very good team. Just down from the Championship above last season. But if we pick up where we left off last time, maybe we can get a result. And May around the corner to Sonny Carey. There's a lot of space there for the man that is well offside for Jerry Okunabiri. If you can get yourself the right side of the line, that'd be great. Soleil's played in. Soleil's driving forward. And that will be an own goal. He's gone for the cross. It's deflected off the feet of Federico Bergonzi. And it's gone into the far corner. Not the most orthodox way to take a 1-0 lead. But it is a 1-0 lead nonetheless. Lovely ball by Zeno out wide. Soleil just beats his man and drives down the line. And he's just trying to play this into the middle to a danger area. Turns out it was very dangerous because it's gone in the back of the net. Into Sonny Carey, who's been very good since coming in for £500,000. Well worth every penny thus far. And we have a 2-0 lead. Fajiri is the informed man in this team. In his 10th game of the season, that's now 6 goals and 6 assists. He's on fire. It took him 6 months to get up and running in the save, and he ended last season very strong. And he started this season red hot. That's 2-0 Cambridge in the 33rd minute against recently relegated Huddersfield. Unbelievable, Jeff. A 2-0 win for the Yellers. Much better second half for us. We'd only had really one shot in the first half, and that was the one that went in. Because the first goal came from a cross that deflected in. Proud of him today, though. Both the fans and the board were like, we're probably going to lose this one. And we haven't. We've kept our 3-point lead at the top of the table. Ourselves and Portsmouth romping away at the moment. Couldn't be happier at all. 10 games unbeaten in all competitions. Not in all competitions. 10 games unbeaten in League One. Rotated team selected. And we're off to go and play Sutton away from home in the Papa John's Trophy, which we give 0 shits about whatsoever. So let's just get through it, get some prize money, and then get back to action in the league, shall we? Back to Eastmond. That'll do as a finish, won't it? Not bad at all from Craig Eastman. That is 25 yards out, top left-hand corner, and we are behind in the cup that we don't care about. Ball over the top. Cleared away. Soleil will get there. And a counter-attack is on at pace. Soleil Kaikai. Johnny Kenny's in the middle. Play the ball! Oh, Soleil delayed. Never mind. Jack Lancaster buries it. We are level on the breakaway. Thank the Lord for that. We will encourage everyone and hopefully they'll go and get themselves a goal to go in front. Charlie Kirk off the bench. Charlie Kirk is showing exactly why every other game in the league football, he starts and plays. Another player that we bought and have spent some cash on. A sizable chunk of change as well at about £170,000. But again, as was the case with Sonny Carey, well worth the bloody money. And we paid £500,000 for Sonny Carey. Lancaster, lovely ball to Kirk. Sekou Jana in the middle. Game done and dusted. 3-1 Cambridge, 90th minute. And actually, if we can get a result against the under-21s of Watford, we might actually be able to progress in this competition despite losing here. Puts us second in the group. And if we do beat Watford under-21s, then we will be through. But what a performance off the bench from Charlie Kirk. A 9.2, a goal and an assist. And that was a great comeback. All right. Back to league action. Another dub. Exeter away next. Exeter are third in the table. That's not going to be easy. We'll ultimately have to give Ihikwe first team football sooner rather than later. But we'll see what we can do with potential loan deals for either Zeno or Okadina in January. And that hopefully will free up the opportunity to not have too many defenders trying to get first team football. Exeter are right behind us in the league. We're on 24 points. They're on 21. They are third in the table, gunning for an automatic spot. And away from home, in a ground where traditionally Cambridge have never in real life had that much luck whatsoever. Anticipating a particularly difficult fixture. Hopefully Charlie Kirk can pop up with the magic again. Kachunga can get back to form. And Fajiri can keep going with his. Bennett, options down the line. There's Kachunga. Hello, Fajiri in the middle, unmarked. Never mind. Delayed with the ball. Kirk's up. Charlie Kirk is a man on fire. He and Fajiri are 2 of the 3 men of the season so far, with Sonny Carey thrown into the mix as well. I'm sure Shola Shortai would have something to say about that. And to be honest, Kachunga and Kai too. Everybody in the midfield forward has been sensational this season, but Charlie Kirk is really standing out. 1-0. As Portsmouth continue to win as well. This could give us a 6-point gap down to the playoffs if we can see a victory through here and other results stay as is. Portsmouth 2-0 up now against Charlton, as you can see bottom left. So they're looking to keep their winning run going. We hopefully will keep ours going too, but Exeter are on the attack. But you can see Lincoln are into third on 21 points now. If we see this through, the gap will grow from 3 to 6 from first and second to third. But Exeter seem rather determined to get an equaliser, which they have now gotten. 12th goal of the season for Jack Etchison. He's on fire more so than anybody in my team. Sonny Carey. Make the run, Elias. All right, stand there and let Sonny Carey run all the way around you. That'll do. Many in the middle to find. Fajiri's one of them. Off the post, off either post, and in. Somehow he scored there for Fajiri Okunabiri. I couldn't tell you how, other than not just a large slice of luck. That was half the cake. Half of it off one post for it to come back to him, to then half of it off the other post to into the back of the net. And we do get the goal. We lead again! Would those of you that watch on YouTube, would you be open to subscribing to another channel that just had my live content on it? Because at the minute, the first episode of the Union Berlin save is struggling view-wise. Oh, we're not struggling here though. Charlie Kirk with the 8th goal of his season, the 3rd of our afternoon, and we will get the win against Exeter. Because I wouldn't want to stream on the second channel, because that's gonna just have the same negative effect on the VODs as streaming on the main channel would. So it might be a case of creating a separate Chesnoid Gaming, or Chesnoid. We've got Chesnoid Gaming, ChesnoidPlays, and Chesnoid Live. I think might be the way forward. Oof. It might be certainly because it's a non-UK team save as well. But I would have expected episode 1 of a new save to be a 1 out of 10 in terms of the amount of views it's getting compared to the last few uploads. We got a pen. And at the moment, it's a 2 out of 10, and it's only just gone 2 out of 10. It was 3 out of 10. Charlie Kirk bags the goal. That will be 8 for him for the season, and a hat-trick, and well worth the start on the left-hand side. Forgive all of the non-necessarily related to the game that's being played talk in this particular game. We're having a big discussion about what we do with the live content, with the multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm certainly thinking about setting up another YouTube channel. If you have any feedback for me in the comment section of this YouTube video, please do leave them as well about that, because I'd definitely be open to doing what is most favourable with you guys. If multi-streaming just isn't the right thing to do for my content, then that's fine. But I don't want to do it for the sake of doing it. But at the same time, if I am going to be able to monetize the content in another way via maybe a third YouTube channel for Chesnoid Live, then that might be the way forward. Exeter pull one back. It's 4-2. Pompey are 5-1 up. Make that 6-1, I think, right at the death there. But we bossed that. That is absolutely unbelievable. A 9.2 in back-to-back games for Charlie Kirk. And we are continually flying and have a 6-point gap to the playoffs. That said, Burton and Wickham do have a game in hand, so we shall wait and see what things are like come the end of the match day weekend. But Kirk on form again. No, signing of the season so far. Actually, to be fair, yeah, maybe he is. I was going to say Sonny Carey was signing of the season so far, but at the moment, Charlie Kirk is definitely outdoing him, isn't he? FA Cup first round draw. Yes, please. View the draw. Start draw. Oh, skip to my team because I don't like this new thing. Advance to your team. We have Altrincham away. That is very much a progressible, winnable tie. We'll take Altrincham away in the FA Cup first round. Ta very much. Another FA Cup run this year would be lovely for the financial benefit of the team. It wants me to put Hikwe in for Raggett. I'm not going to change the winning side from the previous game. It's just you don't change a winning side. I'm sure Hikwe will be happy with the the fact that the team are winning at the moment anyway and won't try and unrealistically, well, not unrealistically, unfairly try and force his way into the starting lineup. I'm sure he understands that a winning side is an unchanged side, and that if he wants to get involved, it's going to take either someone's drop in personal form, or he's going to have to be exceptional whenever he does get the chance to play to force my hand, the way that Charlie Kirk has. Is that going to be a penalty? It's a penalty to Bolton in the 4th minute. Lovely! What a great start this is to our first home game in the league today. 1-0 Bolton. Morley to Thomason and Williams. Oh! Devastating finish. Right, I'm going to quickly tell them how I feel about this start to the game. That was a really, really clean strike into the bottom corner. And we're 2-0 down here against Bolton, and that is not what we want from this fixture. Thank you very much. We were 11 games unbeaten in the league. I think that might be coming to a close here. Unceremoniously, I said that Ihikwe would have to wait for a drop in personal or team form to force his way into the starting lineup. Well, at the minute, we are 2-0 down and the defence aren't necessarily doing their bit. We are going to win this back, though, and Sonny Carey does punish them for the mistake. We will encourage everyone, and maybe we can have another comeback in this one, the same way we had the comeback in the last one, although we were still very, very dominant in the last game against Exeter. Let's get it done, please. Turn this around, gents. We've been better in the second half, but still not amazing. It's going to be our first defeat for a little while. And unfortunately, we lose. I'm far from pleased with that result, but they'll be far from pleased with it as well. They know how good we can be and have been. And unfortunately, that brings Wickham and Burton back into it behind us. They could close the gap to within 1 and 2 points if they win their game in hand. Crucially, Portsmouth have played a game more, and Cheltenham scored in the 88th and 92nd to ensure that Portsmouth didn't win. So we could go closer still. In fact, we could go above Portsmouth, and if Wickham and Burton both win both their games in hand, they'll both go above Pompey as well. So Portsmouth having a little bit of a wobble too. We lose our unbeaten streak, but as long as we get back on the horse and win our next game, I think we'll be fine. This is a game that we should be winning, Bristol Rovers. Absolutely a game that we should be winning. They're 20th in the league. If we genuinely want to consider ourselves worthy of a promotion challenge for the 2nd season in a row, this is the sort of game you've got to win. £91 million. Was too busy reading Doc's message in chat. Say he spent a record transfer fee of £91 million on Santiago Jimenez. And I think there was a bit of a calamitous goal that's gone in for us, in our favour. Keeper, well, it's just a dodgy back pass. It's not the keeper's fault. It's a terrible back pass. It's like halfway towards the keeper between him and the other defender. It's just terrible, terrible back pass. Throwing the keeper under the bus there. He got some of the blame in live chat, but I don't think that was the keeper's fault. I think that is purely the Bristol Rovers defender there for disgustingly under-hitting the through ball. I think Fajiri would have been offside if that reached him anyway. We have an early 1-0 lead, but as has been the case with FM24, there are a lot of goals that go in after some goals have just gone in. And this might be another case of that. Wait to see how this develops, but that back pass does reach the goalkeeper this time. And in the 16th minute, we'll hope that this just peters out to nothing. If it does, banging, I won't show you it. If it doesn't, well, there's a reason to keep the highlight in the video. And they've got a penalty, so the highlight will be in the video. Sonny Carey looked like he got the ball for me there, but the referee points to the spot. And Bristol Rovers through Aaron Collins equalise 1-1. Shorty's on a run and a half. He's found Charlie Kirk, who is also on a run and a half and has Shorty with him, and that is a disgustingly good counter-attack. We lead by 2-1. We're back in front again. And look, a goal immediately after a goal. What do you know? Brilliant counter-attack. Perfectly executed. 11, 17, 19. Quite the game here at the Abbey Stadium. Now, if Rotherham want to get an equaliser against Burton, that would be lovely. Soleil to Shola. Buried. 3-1 in the 27th minute. That's more like it, gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed. Second goal of the game for Shola, back in the starting lineup, proving his point. And we are a point off Portsmouth with a game in hand. And 5 points clear of everybody below us still. Although Burton have a game in hand. Oh, what a ball. Shola for a hat-trick. Yes! Top corner. Brilliant finish. Scooped almost. Well, we've had a hat-trick from Charlie Kirk today. And now we've had a hat-trick from Shola Shortire as well. Charlie Kirk down the right. Could we make it 5 before half-time? Yes! Fajiri in on the act in the 9th goal of the season. Second of the game. Unbelievable! This is how you respond to losing a game and losing an 11-match unbeaten streak. Wow. Got promoted to League One, got 30k spare wage budget and nowhere near FFP. Won't let you pay more than 1.7k for wages. I had a similar issue in this save, Will. If you... And they're aware of it as a bug, the devs, and I have reported it to them, etc. If you edit your budget slightly, that will give you a quick workaround. Edit your budget. Just tweak the slider left or right. Oh, wow! Soleil! 4th goal of the season. That's the best of the bunch. That nearly went through the net. 6 goals in the first half. Soleil Kaikai, first time we took a deflection which sped it up and fizzed it into the bottom corner. Cambridge 6. Bristol Rovers 1. And still, we might not be done for the first half. We very nearly added a 7th if it weren't for the defender in the way. Our biggest win in this save is 7-1 so far. And we're 6-1 up at half-time. Pulled one back. Aaron Collins, 6-2 in the 61st minute. We will make a couple of changes. I'm going to move Hikwe to left back and bring Zeno on. And that might be a way to get Zeno some more football. Bring Digby on for Adam May as well. And well, Charlie Kirk doesn't have a goal or an assist so far in this game. Actually, no, he might have an assist, actually. I want to change something up front just to give me some fresh legs, but I can't really justify taking any of them off, can I really? Well, after a truly spectacular first half, other than the Aaron Collins goal, nothing really happened in the second, but to be honest, nothing really needed to happen. Unsurprisingly, a bit of complacency in the ranks after that, but very happy with the result and the way you played. 2 hat-trick heroes today. Charlie Kirk with a hat-trick, Fajiri Okunabiri with a hat-trick in a separate game, although he scored 2 in that one as well. We consolidate in the automatic promotion positions in that game. It was Shola Shoretiri, sorry, with a hat-trick. Charlie Kirk got... Who got hat-tricks? Shoretiri there. Charlie Kirk there. Yeah, for some reason my brain told me that Fajiri had a hat-trick. Charlie Kirk and Shola Shortire with the hat-tricks. I will somehow train my brain to say Shortire, not Shoretire. Even though my brain has been stuck in Shoretire for however long as I've known of his existence. Again, don't change your winning side. So I won't. Away from home, though, against Stockport's not going to be easy. Recently promoted from the league below. And still riding that wave a little bit. So, but if we pick up where we left off last time, we should be fine, right? I hope. Anyway, we've got Millwall coming up soon, which is going to be a really tough game. So if we can go into that on the back of a second really good performance after the defeat to Bolton, then that would be lovely. And you never know. If we win it, we might go top again. Kirk to May and to Daniel Harvey. First highlight is with us on the attack and then immediately losing the bloody ball. Never mind, we've won it bloody back again. Shoretire, Shola, Shore Tire, Ches. Shore Tire. Get that out of your head. Shoretire is how you say it, is it? That's buried in the back of the net. Liam Bennett gets his first goal of the season in, well, the very last action of the half. We nick a 1-0 lead. Sonny Carey could have gone for goal. I'm surprised he didn't. It falls kindly to Bennett, but he wasn't going to waste it. Half volley on the left foot, and we're in front. It's not been a great game. I know they're capable of better. Hopefully they'll show me. Lovely ball. Fajiri was just on, I think. He's buried it, and the linesman's flag has stayed down. 6 minutes into the second half, we extend our lead. Good. After a really average first half, great to nick the lead, and then to extend it is superb. But maybe here comes the FM24 goal just after a goal. We'll wait and see. Oh! Hit the post. Oh, I was just about to say, and there's the win. There will be the win. Oh. And it will only be by the 2, not the 3, as we hit the bar with the last action of the game. Final whistle sounds. It's 2-0 Cambridge, and very pleased with that. Did Pompey win, or have we gone back top? Pompey won. Portsmouth? Oh, there you go. 2-0 against Blackpool, which is a good result considering where Blackpool are in the table. Burton and Wickham still with games in hand, but points falling further behind. So, continually, if we win our game in hand, we'll go top. We have a 6-point gap, and at most, or at least, a 4-point gap if Wickham win their game in hand. We've got Millwall next, but that one will come in the next episode. Short eye set for a bonus already. He's on fire though, so we expected nothing less really, didn't we, of a player of that quality. Jack Iredale would show no interest in coming to us whatsoever, but he would be very good. Harry Toffolo is available. What? Harry Toffolo is available on a free? And Huddersfield want to bring him back. How is Harry Toffolo not been snapped up by anyone yet? I'll offer him a trial. I don't know why I'm offering a trial. I should really just sign him, but I'd have other players to sell first. And quite frankly, Daniel Harvey's done nothing wrong, and I paid 170 grand for him in the summer, so it would be silly to... Plus, he probably won a lot of wages, but would it be silly to... Would it also be silly to not go for Harry Toffolo? I'm blown away by that. How is Harry Toffolo available on a free? He's only... Oh, he's 29. I mean, he'd be rock solid, so good. But... I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section. Do I maybe, depending on how much he'd want a week, think about signing Harry Toffolo? He's going to come in on trial. He's going to be very, very good. But I wonder how much he might want a week. I could speak with his agent. Discuss availability with his agent. Not that much. Minimum fee release clause of higher division clubs is fine. I might be signing Harry Toffolo. I think that might be too good to turn down. Daniel Harvey has been very good, but his squad role is fringe player. So if I leave him as fringe player and sign Harry Toffolo as my starting left back, I'm loving life, right? Right? That will be all for today's episode. Do drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any more. Join me on stream live, whether that be on YouTube or on Twitch. It's entirely up to you. But I think we might be making another free signing as we progress through. One free signing made. Still challenging for automatic promotion. Maybe another free signing on the way. And it's only the end of October. What a season so far. I'll see you in the next one.